Yeah, we're good. We're live. We're live. Lifesaver.
That's what happens, bro. I'm always on point. When is zero?
September, the second Saturday, September,
I only know. Second Saturday. We are allowed to get players. These two guys will come now. Maybe I'll come and play and then we
How you mean? I need ma.
Let's go, ballers!
Hello and welcome to all our viewers. We are in for a treat today. The ballers are matching up with the Yetis. This evening is going to be a very eventful one.
Maybe I'll come and then
We hope you viewers are as stoked as all of us organizers. This is going to be a premier showdown. One of the most interesting matchups of the season. So make sure you catch the action live. And we're good for kickoff. Jump ball goes the baller's way and Tenzin Namgyal early on the attack. And he loses it. Tries to throw it off Gatso, but the ball rebounds and touches him on the way out. Yetis now to start the first actual possession of this game. Try to place the ball inside, but no, it is intercepted by Negi. Negi with a steal. Abhinav looks to attack. Abhinav between the legs, goes baseline, kicks it out to Negi. Negi now into Tendup. Tendup, strong moves. Negi on a step back pull-up jumper. That almost falls. Rebound collected Yetis. Jigme Paljan brings the ball up for the Yetis. Takes the screen. Finds Gatso. To Rewong on the baseline. To a cutting Jigme Paljar. He puts the moves in the post. Tries to draw the foul. No foul given. Jigme Paljar now to Rewong in the baseline. Who goes up? Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound collected. Kung Fen. Kung Fen now in a bit of some trouble. And he travels. He travels away the possession for the Yetis.
let's go AB.
Abhinav. And that is going to be a 3-second violation. And we have an early substitution. Tenzing Sakya, their star player, did not start the match. And he's going to sub for Chewong instead. Ponang bringing the ball up for the Yetis with some flair. Kicks it out to Gatso. Gatso pump fakes. Sakya now first touch of the game. We're going to look to score or create. Then Tenzing with a deep three. Almost makes it. And the rebound collected. Hendup. Plays it up and up now. He's going to like this matchup. Pulls up for a mid-range, which is no good. Oh, Sakya gets the ball over Bam Bam. And now the Yetis are on a break. Sakya now gets his move up. Plays Jigme Paljar. Jigme Paljar with a turnaround baseline jumper. No good. Rebound comes in with a loose rebound. And first shot is good for Sakya. Hendup hits the side of the board. And the ref says Yeti's ball. Yetis take a 3-0 lead on the back of Sakya's 3-point. And we have a blocking foul there. finds himself open, down low. And that is 2 easy points for the ballers. Ballers now trailing by 1 point. Jimmy Podger backing down. Abhinav. Tenzin Sakya puts the moves on. Kicks out to nobody. That is going to be a turnover. T-Nums from the project. Lobs it into Bam Bam. Bam Bam with a turnaround jumper. No good. Ballers come away with a loose rebound. Stolen. Finds an open Gatso for 3. No good. Rebound collected. Jimmy Palcher drives in. Goes through. Puts a shot up. No good. Bam Bam collects the rebound. Plays it ahead to Tenzin Namgyal. Tenzin Namgyal has a 2-on-1 situation here. Now chooses to go by himself. That is a miss. Sakya grabs the rebound. And Tenzin Namgyal's teammate visibly upset that Tenzin Namgyal did not play the ball on that fast break. Ballers get the possession right back. Tenzin Namgyal is going to go by himself. No, he slows down for his teammates. Plays it into Bam Bam. Bam Bam out to Tendo. Finds an open Abhinav for 3. That is cash. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. They must get a shot up, but the Yetis are not aware of the time. And that is a careless turnover from the Yetis. It is absolutely essential that you must have clock awareness at all times. He puts up the floater, off the glass. Tenzin Namgyal shot, good for 2 points. Bonang looks to isolate, tries to find a cutting Sakya, but no, throws it away, and it's Baji now. Abhinav on the break. He's gonna go up. And a spectacular defensive effort from Jimmy Palger, but it is gonna be called a foul. Sakya now looking to create, drives in, pulls up for 2. His shot, no good. Rebound collected, Abhinav. And Negi now will bring the ball up for the ballers. Plays it into Bam Bam. Bam Bam, who finds himself open. His shot, no good. Sakya plays the ball ahead to an open Ponang. And that should be 2 easy points for him. Gatso now pressing in the front court. Abhinav kicks out to Negi. Negi, who's going to shoot for 3. His shot no good. Rebound collected in the baller's hands. Hendub's wild shot attempt no good. And Ponang once again open. And Gatso gets fouled by Negi. Mr. Funsok Bhutia, the score is GTK Ballers 9, Yetis 5. An official timeout has been called to tend to Jimmy Palcher's apparent injury. We'll be back very soon.
Something nice.
I like the petite.
Very petite. Hey, good game, bro. Samuel.
Jim, come here.
He just looked at you and said, I like them petite. Don't do that, bro. No eye contact when saying such things. It's a look.
The mic is hot too. The mic is hot. Trying to keep it professional. Trying to keep it professional.
Even professionals can crack jokes, bro. You know it's more sensitive, you know.
Yeah, I get that.
You can crack a joke in between and commentate.
I can do that. I can do that.
Crack joke, make you laugh, bro. Don't make it boring, bro. Such a humor goes a long way, bro. You know what I mean? Oi!
Abhinav now on the open floor, kicks out to Tenzin Namgyal, who pump fakes, gets his defender in the air, his shot no good. And Punang open for two more. And the ballers have to keep an eye out for that leak out pass. You live by the fast break, you die by the fast break. Negi now on the attack, pulls up for two. His shot no good, but he gets a rebound right back. Finds Chhatra in the baseline. Chhatra wanted the foul call. Punang once again open. And an intentional foul. That's unsportsmanlike. That's unsportsmanlike. Not allowed. In the new FIFA rules, no. That's what's
Why have the clock, man?
That's crazy.
The clock's not right, yeah? Is it okay? The clock's not right, yeah?
Yeah. I think they reset it. So now they're laying the time. She's checking it on the phone.
Wait a minute, got confused. Like, just the game only for a minute and a half. All that happened in a minute and a half. Let's go, Pasha, come on. One more three.
Tenzin Namgyal almost steps into the backcourt there, but no, they save it. Putting on the moves now on Gatso. Steps through, puts up this wild shot. Won't fall. Bam Bam cleans up the board. No, his shot won't fall either. And it's going to be a loose ball. Goes the Yeti's way. And the Yetis call timeout. We'll be back very shortly after a quick timeout break. Make sure you guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back to all our viewers. We are back after a very quick timeout break. It will be Yeti's possession. Rewong finds Jimmy Palger on the baseline. Gatso out to Sakya. Sakya now is going to look for his own shot. Hesitates, drives baseline, kicks out to Punang. Punang pulls up for two. His shot no good. Rebound collected. Abhinav. Abhinav slows it down for the ballers. Chatra wants the ball in his hands. Gets it. Almost loses it, but no, it is still in Chatra's hands. Chatra now is going to look to create. Tries to find Bam Bam under the rim, but it is going to be a turnover. Plays the ball ahead carelessly. And the Yetis throw away their possession. A minute 15 seconds remaining in this quarter. Negi now in the high post. Spins on Punang. Chatra for three. This attempt no good. Sakya gets a spectacular rebound over Bam Bam. Not the first time he's done it. Plays it into Gatso. Gatso to Punang. And Punang with two more easy points. Punang off to a hot start. I think he has scored all of the Yetis 8 points so far. And everything on fast break attempts. Uncontested. Core score to Chatra. Chatra won't take the shot. Wants to drive in instead. Tries to find Negi inside. Chatra will pull up for two. Gets blocked by Sakya. A spectacular defensive effort by Sakya. And Sakya now on the attack. Drives in strong. A finger roll. Flips it up and in. Defense to offense. That's what Tenzing Sakya can do for your team. Very high energy player who can convert possessions into easy points. Chatra, another turnover. And yet he's getting two more easy points. The ballers are in shambles. Yetis really upping the defensive effort towards the end of the quarter to secure themselves a 5-point lead. Yetis now with 14 points and ballers with 9 points. Some juice. Ordered. and welcome back to all our viewers. To start off the second quarter, we have the Yetis in control of the ball. Gatsu now a quick three from deep. His shot won't fall. Sakya fights for the rebound, but no. This time he falls short. Kamo user now checks into the game for the ballers. Kicks out Negi. Negi now on the drive, puts up his shot. No, it was a pass to Bam Bam. Bam Bam, his shot spins off the glass and falls in. Great team play from the ballers. Punang drives. Jimmy Palja on the baseline. He's very comfortable in that position. Kicks out to Sakya. Almost overthrows the pass, but no, Sakya flips it in to Jimmy Palja, and his shot is up and in. 2 more points for the Yetis. Kamayosa lasers a pass into Bam Bam, and Bam Bam puts up the shot, gets fouled in the attempt, and that is going to be 2 points for Bam Bam, plus the free throw. The ballers now looking more like themselves to start the second quarter. In the first quarter they weren't so impressive, but in the second quarter they seem to have found their motor and their skill back. Bam Bam converts on the 3-point play. And the lead now down to 2 points. Rebound pulls up for 2. His shot no good. Negi tosses over, but no. And Punang appears to have suffered an apparent injury to his ankle. Kamayosa puts up a shot, and it is good. And we have an official timeout now. Punang gets up with a limp, but appears to be okay. Punang to Sakya, who is open for 3. His shot hits the back rim. Rebound collected back in Sakya's hand. Sakya is going to drive on Hendup, but no, throws it away. Karma Yoser now on the attack. Gets blocked by Punang. And it's going to be baller's possession. Yetis come away with the steal. Sakya now on the attack. Goes by himself. Puts up the shot. No good. And it is going to be Yetis' ball. We now have a substitution. Chawang checks in for Punang. Chawang, first shot, no good. Ball now in the hands of Abhinav. Karmayuza by himself, takes the screen, flips it into Negi. Negi, back out to Abhinav. Abhinav with a quick 3-pointer. His shot no good. And the baller is towering below the post. And we get a one-legged fadeaway from Negi. Reminiscent of the great Dirk Nowitzki. That shot is poetry in motion.
Always starts slow, but
Jimmy Palja now, his handle is loose. He doesn't lose it. Rewong now plays it out to Gatso, to Chewong. Chewong hesitates, steps back. Gatso. Yet he's not getting up their shots. And they're running out of time once again, but Sakya. His shot attempt no good. Gatso with a short miss. You hate to see it. Abhinav on the attack. Pulls up for two. Rolls in and out. Riwong now advances the ball for the Yetis. Pass half court in the hands of Chiwong. Chiwong will shoot for three. That is air ball. Misses everything. Ball is now on the attack. Karma user does not want to slow down. And a careless pass. Tendup loses it. Sakya tries to laser it into Chiwong. But Negi reads that play and deflects the pass. Yetis seem to have slowed down big time. Riwong sees the possession for the Yetis. Shakya's shot goes up and in for 2 points. The baseline jumper is cash. Score now tied at 18 all. Karma user on the attack. Lays it out to Negi. Negi now. He drives baseline. Finds Bam Bam. Bam Bam cross court to Abhinav. Abhinav. And a lot of contact down low. That is Tendup. Tendup fouled by Sakya, number 0. This is a very physical game. A lot of contact happening, especially down low. Gatso almost comes in with the steal. Kamiyuza, he's open for 2. His shot is cash. Chewong, another 3-pointer attempt. Falls short. Kamiyuza on the break now. Wants to go by himself, your steps. Gets the defender in the air, flips a shot, no good. Sakya rejects the screen, goes middle, finds Gatso. Gatso is open for 3, gets blocked. And that block attempt was almost nonchalant by Bam Bam. All he did was put up his hand and Gatso threw it right in his hands.
Stop exploring your vocabulary.
I got this the best commentator.
Bam Bam with a short miss. Chewong now on the attack. Plays it to number 17. 17 loses the ball. And a blunder by the Yetis. Abhinav. All by himself. Mr. Rishal, the score is GTK Ballers 22, Yetis 18. Gasso drives baseline, gets fouled by Tendup. Gatso with a bomb from deep. Won't fall. Negi saves it. But no, Gatso seals it right back. And Jimmy Paja now drives in on... Gets fouled. He hand switches in the air. Beats the foul and gets it. Jigme Paja now at the line for 2 shots.
You used a word that is used in a negative sense. That's what I'm saying. The word nonchalant word is used in a negative. You say to somebody,
Oh, that was nonchalant because all that happened was that. That's it. It's good in his hand, basically. And that shot is not going to count. There was a line cut violation on that attempt. Oh,
The girl will throw popcorn on you, man. She wants your attention. I see.
and Rewong, number 26 from the Yetis, goes down with a cramp.
Again, it's also pandas, bro.
Obviously, we hate to see any player come down with an injury of any sort. Player health is our number one concern as league organizers. Up and up for three. His shot won't fall. Chewong flies high in the sky to get that board. Jimmy Bodger plays it ahead to Tenzing Sakya. Rewong by himself puts up his shot, won't fall. That is Yeti's possession. Kung Fen for three. Bang! His shot falls.
Oh, we want Gunther.
Ballers with some spectacular movement. And Bam Bam finishes that. Amazing play. Jimmy Podger spins baseline, puts up a shot. Is good for two. Endham gets the ball right back from user. Tries, spins, puts up his shot. There are five ballers in the paint. And plays it ahead to Ponang, who is open. An awkward looking shot, but it falls through. And Nagy thought the clock was expiring and throws it away. Sakya now with a chance to end the quarter. The shot looked good, but indeed did not fall. And with that, we come to the end. With that, we come to the end of the second quarter. The score is tied at 26 all. We will be back after halftime. Hello and welcome back to all the viewers. We are back in action after halftime. We find ourselves in the third quarter. The scores are tied at 26 all. It has been a blockbuster match indeed. This is Namgyo on the quick drive. And Punang with some quick hands to stop that attack. Jimmy Balja now on the attack. Swings it to Getso, to Riwong. Riwong, who is open on the baseline, chooses not to shoot it, wants to drive instead. And Hung Senior checks into the game. Getso for a 3. His shot won't fall. Getso now kicks it back out to Punang. A fresh 24. Punang for 3. His shot won't fall. Getso with a spectacular attempt to save the ball. And Hung Senior, his shot falls for the Yetis. Hung Senior checks into the game and makes a difference almost immediately. Chatra to Negi. Negi now to Tenzin Namgyo. Tenzin Namgyo, who steps out of bounds.
Bolas! Pick up, bro! Fuck you there.
Jimmy Balja now isolating on Bam Bam. Likes the matchup, spins on him. Punch Riwong. Hung Senior, his second shot, won't fall. Negi collects the rebound, plays it ahead to Tenzin Namgyo. Tenzin Namgyo. Karma user now. Karma user loses the ball. And that is going to be a held ball, jump ball. And goes to the ballers.
Come on, Temple! We want Temple!
Tenzin Namgyo flips it to Chatra. Chatra kicks it back out to Tenzin Namgyo. Tenzin Namgyo now on the drive. Puts up a shot. No. Negi.
Yes, sir!
Negi's bank shot falls in. Jimmy Balja gets fouled on the attempt. Jimmy Balja knows the art of drawing fouls. He jumped on his feet. Chatra for 3. Pump fakes, drives in his head. Plays it back out to Karma user. Karma user. Negi now controlling the possession for the ballers. In the hands of Tenzin Namgyo, who rejects the screen, wants to drive in. And that is going to be called a blocking foul. Tenzin, number 8, gets penalized for that. Karma user drives in on Hung Senior, puts up his shot. Won't fall. Rebound tipped in the hands of Hung Junior.
Yes, Temple! Let's go! Now's your time.
Riwong kicks out to an open Puna. Won't take the shot. The Yetis careless with their possession. Tenzin Namgyo rips it right out of their hands. And Tenzin Namgyo beats the foul.
Let's go, Temple!
Temple number 6 checks in for the ballers.
Go, let's go!
New shoes, new girl, same old Temple.
Let's go, Temps! Go, you got this, let's go!
Temple, representing the ballers this season, has been passed around like an STD.
Now you're talking, bro. You're telling me now. That was too much. I was never. I know you're good at that. STD had a whole also. Finish it off, man.
I think I said it enough there.
Go, Temple on D.
Hung Senior to his younger brother. Gatso drives baseline. Hung for two. His shot won't fall. They jump his shot. Onang pump fakes, puts up his shot. Wants the foul but will not get it. Chatra now by himself. A veer step. No good. Temple.
Temple on hyperdrive. Let's go.
Temple, his defensive efforts a bit too zealous. Is going to pick up the foul instead.
Temple.
Jimmy Bulger for a quick two. His shot no good. Rebound collected. Temple, a strong rebound. And Bam Bam wanted the foul. And he is going to get it. No. We have a substitution now. Saket checks back into the game. Chatra to Bam Bam. Bam Bam gets blocked. Sakya now isolating, drives in, hesitates, finds Hang open for two. His shot won't fall. That's air. That's all air. And Temple plays the pass ahead to Tenzin Namgyal, but is intercepted. But no, the ball is getting right back. Tenzin Namgyal will go all by himself. And that will be a hard foul. Does that meet the criteria for an unsportsmanlike foul? We shall see. And the ref is indeed going to call an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy, bro.
What to do, bro? No one does anything. Somebody does it to my teammate. I'm smacking him straight up. That's it. Whatever happens after that, I can get banned.
It's too short too.
Oh, dollars. Temple, I don't know. It's too short.
Making his shot on foul. And Thendup gets fouled by Jimmy Palcher. 2 free throws coming for Chering Thendup. Che, one person like it's too short. It's too short.
Let's go, Temple. Let's go, Temple. You choose.
Thendup misses
Come on,
on,
Temple.
makes his second. Tenzin Namgyal now with early front court pressure. And Sakya is going to take the screen. He's going to drive all the way, but no! Throws it into Chatra, who fortunately, for the sake of the Yetis, loses it out of bounds. And here we're going to have a timeout called by the Yetis. We'll be back after a quick timeout break. back in action after a quick time of break. Punang gets stuck in the perimeter, throws it right away in the hands of Chhatra now. Advances the ball for the ballers. Finds Negi. But that is going to be an official timeout. Gatso drives baseline, finds an open Sakya. Sakya won't take the shot, kicks it out to Punang instead. Punang. Gatso now for three, no, and throws it to nobody. Gatso thought Sakya was there, but instead throws it to his ghost.
I thought he was in Nanki. I thought he was in the set play.
Tenzin Namgyal, a quick three-pointer. Tenzin Namgyal. That three as fresh as his cornrows. Gatso the answer. One fall and Negi plays ahead to Tenzin Namgyal.
No, he ain't gonna pass, bro.
Tenzin Namgyal now to Chhatra. Chhatra chooses not to pass it. He passes it now. Finds it cutting Negi to Abaji. And spectacular ball movement from the ballers there to extend their lead by 7 points. Gatso for three, an answer, no good. Tenzin Namgyal once again in the open court by himself. Loses the ball to Gatso. The Yetis with some very strong defense there. And that is going to be a foul committed by Tenzin Namgyal. Kung Fen open for two. This time he converts. Up and out, drives baseline, goes up strong. Won't get the foul. Sakya with the block. Chhatra for three. No good, back rim. And the ball is coming with yet another possession. Sakya plays it ahead to Punang, who is open. And Punang, his shot won't fall, but he tips it right back in.
Abhishek. Pass the ball to Abhishek.
A slight miscommunication for the ballers there. They all look very dismayed by that one possession. Sakya now to Punang, back to Sakya. Sakya laid into Chiwang. He gets a defender in the air, puts up his shot, won't fall. Negi comes away with the board. Sakya comes away with the steal. Good hands by Sakya. And Sakya now on the attack, wants to go by himself, puts up the shot, won't fall. Punang fighting for the rebound, and that is going to be tipped out by Punang. Ballless possession. A minute 30 remaining in the third quarter. Ballers lead by 3 points. It is a one possession game. Abhinav for two. And that is an air ball. He misses everything. Punang urging his teammates to run up the floor. Sakya pump fakes, drives in and puts up a circus shot. Twisting, adjusting, manipulating in the air. And the shot falls miraculously for Sake. Great focus. Great focus there from Sake to complete that possession. And the ballers cut the line on the inbound. So it's going to go right back to the Yetis. Jimmy Palja pump fakes. A very physical game. Hang Senior. Sakya open for two. His shot is cash. Sakya now single-handedly takes the lead for the Yetis on back-to-back possessions. Tendup with a shot of his own, won't fall. Rebound goes off Hang Senior. And the ball is going to the ballers. 33 seconds remaining now. Tendup is going to go. Puts up the shot and it falls in. Ballers retake the lead. And we have a substitution now. Riwong chucks in for Jimmy Palcher. And there is 20 seconds remaining in this quarter. Hang runs into some trouble there. Referees choose not to call that a jump ball. Kamayosa now on the attack. And finally draws the foul. And Yetis have 16 fouls, so they are in the penalty for an automatic 2 free throws on any foul. The inbred version. Karmayoser misses his first attempt. His second one is better. One possession left for the Yetis. Ball in the hands of Sake. That's exactly who you want. Taking this last shot. Sake puts it for two. No good. Hansen just to keep it in the no. The shot at the buzzer. And that is counted. That shot. On the buzzer. Let's see what the verdict is. Does the shot count or no? The shot will indeed count. Punang on a spectacular last-second effort puts up the shot and ties the game at 39 all. We'll be back after the quarter break. got lucky name. He paid just 30 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, that's 40 games.
Market price was 47. He got it early, no? Tenzin Namgyal playing very physical defense. Punang plays it to Riwong on the baseline. Who puts up a shot? That falls for Riwong. Yetis now take the lead heading into the start of the fourth quarter. This game has been neck to neck. Tendup now wants the post up. They're going to draw the foul. Number 26, Riwong gets penalized for that foul. And that is going to be a foul on the floor. Sideline throw for the ballers. Tendup cross court to Kamayoser. Kamayoser with a reply. Right back at the Yetis. Game now tied at 41. And here you see Tenzin Namgyal lurking in the background. Reminiscent of Puerto Rican NBA player Jose Alvarado. And Jimmy Palger once again for two. That mid-range jumper is cash. Yetis and ballers going. Kamiyosa loses the ball to Sakya. Sakya with some quick hands. Yet another good defensive possession. Sakya now puts the moves on Negi. Finds Chiwang who pump fakes. Gets his defender in the air. And two easy shots for the Yetis. Guys, let's hear it in the comments. Who do you support? The ballers or the Yetis? Let's see some answers. Let's see some replies. Kamayosa for two more. Won't fall. Negi might have gotten fouled there. And Bam Bam with a miss. Ball now ultimately in the hands of Negi. Negi saves it. Kamayosa now loses it. And Sakya comes away with the steal once more. It's a 3-on-1 situation. Riwong plays for Sakya. Sakya for two more. And the Yetis take a 6-point lead. 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Timeout called. Ballers, they need to regroup themselves. We'll be back after the timeout break. Make sure you don't go anywhere. And we are back after a quick timeout break. Bam Bam fumbles the ball but gets it right back and puts up the shot for the and-one play. Count the basket, plus the foul. Bam Bam will head to the line to shoot one free throw. Oh, he was thinking the shot up here.
He did it on purpose, bro. I'm trying to show his 60 pack. He's trying to show his back abs.
Back flaps. Bam Bam does not convert on the three-point play. Gets blocked by Ponang. Punang with a spectacular defensive effort to reject that shot. Returns it to the sender. Negi now loses it. But Punang comes away with it. Sakya in the open floor. Slows the ball down. As he should. Sakya, not afraid of the big movement, takes the shot. And it falls in! Tenzing Sakya proving once again why he is the star player of the Yetis. Tenzing Sakya was a part of that state Olympic team that represented Sikkim in the Northeast Olympic Games, which happened in Nagaland earlier this year. Jimmy Paja with spectacular defense. And that ball goes the way of the ballers. Bam Bam plays it long out to Negi. Negi puts some moves, crossover to Bam Bam. Bam Bam misses. But Bam Bam on the putback. Deficit now cut down to 4 points. Yetis lead 49 to 45. Jimmy Palger isolates in the post, finds Rewong, a cutting Rewong, puts up a shot, gets fouled. That is a hard foul. And Tendup appears to have gone down with an apparently eye injury. We hate to see players getting injured, and we do hope it is nothing serious. And a great show of sportsmanship here. Mr. Punang from the Yetis runs to Beira to Hindup carrying the first aid kit. A great show of sportsmanship here. This is what sports is all about. The sportsmanship between athletes and the mutual respect for the game and for each other. Sports brings us all together and is indeed one of the most beautiful things in this world. We do hope Mr. Ching Thandup, number 10 from Ballers, is okay. But it is a contact sport, so these things tend to happen. But knowing the tough and gritty person that he is, he's going to shake it off and check himself back into the game, that is for sure. However, the rules do dictate that if a player is unable to get back on the court after 30 seconds, they must substitute so that the game goes on. And Thandup back on his feet.
This is the last trick, see? They're tired, no? They got a long break now.
The rule is, if a player can't get back within 30 seconds, you have to substitute.
That's what, but now they don't know, no. Everybody. These guys are dumb, right?
I am sure no.
It's the start of the game immediately.
I'm supposed to like two shots.
Oh my god,
This is too nice.
It's not loud, man.
no. Hey, man, they would have been already saying that.
Not loud, man.
Yeah, Tempest putting his jersey on. Oh, shit.
You play that.
New shoe, new goal, 2 minutes. Temple got 40,000 shoes and played exactly 4 minutes.
30 bands.
And scored. Temple got 40 grand shoes, played 4 minutes, scored 0. Goal relation. Because Ramsey spent too much money.
10,000 per minute. And after that official timeout, we are back in action. Cheering Thandup from the Ballers, who suffered an eye injury, now has a bandage a band-aid on his eyelid. We do hope he is okay and we wish him a speedy recovery. Ryong at the line. Cannot convert on the first free throw. These are essential free throws in the clutch. Yetis hold on to a slim lead of 4 points with 6:45 remaining in the fourth quarter, so every point counts. Tenzamgal puts up a shot, no good. Rebound collected. Hendup puts up the shot, won't fall. And Ponang comes away with the rebound. Ball in the hands of Ryong now. Ryong is gonna cross over. Finds Chiwang. Sake now for 3. Almost makes it. Bam Bam plays it ahead to Tenzin Namgal. Tenzin Namgal now on the attack. Pulls up for 3 in transition. His shot won't fall. The Yetis do not fight for the ball on that possession, and Negi comes away with the rebound. Negi finds Tenzin Namgal on the perimeter, takes the screen. One more shot. That is going to be air ball. This is everything. Yetis now on the attack. Chewang, a 3 of his own. Misses it. Abhinav now being pressured by Sakya in the front court. Abhinav loses the ball off his foot, but gets it right back. Abhinav to Negi. Negi for 3. Shot won't fall. Rebound collected, Jimmy Palger. In the hands of Ponang now, advances it for the Yetis. Finds an open Chiwang. Chiwang puts the shot up and in. Great vision and great execution on that pass there from Ponang to find an open Chiwang who converts on that reverse layup. Yetis now extended lead to 7 points with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll be back after a quick timeout break. And after a quick timeout break, we are back in play. Yetis lead by 7 points, 52-45, with 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be the Ballers to start us off. Tuck in and get comfortable, people. This is going to be a very entertaining 5 minutes. Into Bam Bam. Bam Bam, who turns around for a shot, misses everything. Rebound collected Chewang. Chewang now pushes it for the Yetis. Chewang plays it to Sakya. Sakya is open, will take that shot, but does not make it. Negi now comes away with the rebound. Plays it here to Abhinav. Abhinav now, who is in attack mode. Goes down the middle. And back out. Setting the possession for the Ballers. To Negi. Back to Negi. Finds Bam Bam, who will shoot 2 of his own. Misses it. Ponang plays it ahead to Chewang. Chewang, who is all by himself, saves the ball. Ball in the hand of Ryong now. To Gatso. Gatso. Pump fakes, drives baseline. Ryong now open for 2. His shot will fall. And the Yetis extending their lead to 9 points now. Substitution for the Ballers. Karma user checks in for Abhinav. Karma user, can he be the difference maker for the Ballers? We shall see. Karma user into Negi on the baseline. Gatso gambles there. Tendup secures the rebound, puts the shot up, and it falls in. Cuts the deficit back down to 7 points now. To all the viewers, let's hear it in the comments. Which team are you supporting? Is it the Yetis or the Ballers? Let's hear it. Chewang for 3. Won't fall. Sakya almost comes away with the steal in there. Kamio's there. Puts the shot up, won't fall. And he suffers an injury. Punang,
You got hurt it.
a great deal of sportsmanship here.
You got in the crown jewels.
The Yetis had the obvious advantage, but Punang chose not to take it. Instead, once
You say something about his crown jewels.
Instead wants the referees to have a look at Karma user.
Compare to the rescue. Let's go, bro.
Once again, we are all in great admiration for the Yetis, for their sportsmanship and camaraderie.
Go time. Go.
Karma user limps off the court by himself. We do hope Karma user is okay. Punang finds Riwang. Riwang runs into the brick wall. Back up to Gatso. Gatso spins. Chewang. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Chewang dives down the middle. Finds Riwang. Riwang goes back up. His shot won't fall. Temple comes away with the loose rebound. And Beera now dribbling the ball up.
Temple, shoot it.
Temple to Negi. Negi who's going to isolate. And a foul committed there by Punang.
On, Temple.
That is going to be a foul on the floor. And the Ballers' chants have started. Temple into Tendup. Triple hands off to Tenzin Namgyal. Temple. Tenzin Namgyal. Negi, who is by himself,
Nice one.
fades away for 2. And the lead now cut down to 5 points. It is a 2-possession game. Ballers locking in at the end of the quarter. Sakya goes all the way by himself. Loses the ball to Cheong. Cheong pump fakes. Finds Sakya on the baseline. Sakya, his shot, won't fall. Rebound collected, Gatso. Gatso into Riwang. Riwang to Ponang. To Sakya. Sakya will drive in once again. Gets fouled. And that is a hard foul. Sakya on the floor now.
Defense.
Grabbing his wrist there. Sakya, clutch gene. First shot falls in. These are very crucial chances. Sakya now has a chance to extend the lead to 7 points. Won't fall. Sakya gambling on that reach in. Negi goes all the way. His bank shot won't fall. Rebound collected. Tenzin Namgyal. Back up to Tenzin Namgyal. Tenzin Namgyal to Chhatra. Chhatra drives in instead. Finds Tendu, who misses at point blank range. And the Yetis come away with the possession. Yetis now slowing down the ball, as they should. And Ballers. And Negi with an intentional foul there. Chewang puts up a shot, in and out. Rebound collected Punang. Getso for 3. Is this a dagger? No good. It's an air ball. Kungfen puts it in for the Yetis. And that could potentially be the dagger. Yetis take a commanding 7-point lead with 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. And the ballers turn it over out of bounds. A careless turnover. And another intentional foul committed. Yetis take a very commanding 8-point lead heading into the end of the fourth quarter. And we have some retaliation from the ballers bench. Technical foul, ballers. We will be back very shortly. And due to some retaliation from the ballers bench there, the Yetis are going to be awarded with a technical foul. And Sakya makes the most of the technical foul, converts on that free throw. And ballers look to have given up, slow to get back on the floor, but they do have to finish the game. Yetis with charity buckets. And Negi very upset about that. It's the unwritten rule. And with that, we come to the end of the game. Yetis, the underdogs heading into this matchup, come away with an 11-point victory. They win 60-49. Thank you to all the viewers for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the content as well as the commentary. Be sure to catch us tomorrow for more exciting matches. Good night, and thank you to all viewers.